What's good, everybody? Let's do some game development today. I mean, it's tonight, really, but I'm excited. The main thing that I want to look at right now is really the generation. That's what I'm working on, and getting actually able to travel to new biomes, because I'm working on new biomes to prepare for the Steam release, and so I need to get that generation working, because for the Steam release we want a trailer, not Steam release, I should say, Steam store page release, and for that we need a trailer, and generally it's a good idea to have like varied content when you're making a trailer, so that's why I'm working on new biomes. So I've been working on this script, and basically the way it works is you have a world generator and then biomes, and then in those biomes you have like a default rooms you can choose from, and then unique encounters. And so the unique encounters show up every once in a while, and so the world generator's job is decide when does a new biome come up and what room should it place if it has this unique encounters and these normal rooms. And rooms can have different directions they go, so they need to make sure they connect up. Yeah, so right now I need to adjust it so that when the rooms till next biome hits 0, it chooses a new biome, which it looks like it's doing. But we also need to make sure that if the rooms to new biome is 1, we choose a good room to connect with. That's a tough one. I think what we have to do is we have to ignore unique encounters when there's only one room to a biome. And that way when we ignore the unique encounters, we can choose a room that's going to connect up, because it's going to be kind of hard to determine like what rooms to pick across biomes. So I think that if we make sure the first room in a biome is always able to connect with a room that's previously going up, then we should be good. So we just need to check this. If there's okay, nice. Rooms to a new biome is not equal to 1. And then if it is equal to 1 down here, if rooms to biome equals 1 and source room that direction does not equal up, then we will return false. Okay, so we're gonna hope that works. Now the only two biomes we have is the Golden Grove biome, which I've been working on a lot, which will just make sure that it's not too large, so we can actually test this. Okay, it's got a size 5. We'll tone that down to a size 3. And then I'm starting to work on the Winsep Wastes, which is like a desert kind of biome. So that is the other biome that I'm working on implementing. Okay, let's go. Okay, nothing broke immediately, which is great. Now we should, in just killing a few... Oh, I should probably mute the audio, because if you hear the song too many times, it gets a little annoying. Which I will need to fix, find some better music. Or maybe make more music. Okay, so it has chosen a room to go up, so I assume that means... Ah, okay, so there was an error when it's trying to pick the next room. It wasn't able to pick a room. Okay, that's interesting. So it looks like it was trying to pick a room, but there was not a single room that worked. Yikes. I think it's because the expected states here is kind of narrowing down the room pick range. But I don't know why it would do that. We should just check if rooms to biome does not equal 1. We do that. So we should probably debug this. So let's do gd.print valid room placers that count, or dot length, I should say. Yeah, it's interesting that no rooms were even able to be picked. Do I just not have any rooms in the first place for the biome? Okay, here we go. If we kill this enemy, yeah, interesting. Oh, and look, it didn't even connect upwards that way at that time. Yeah, there were 0 rooms able to be picked from. Interesting. Okay. If the room still the biome is 1, and source room that exit direction does not equal up. We need to do placer dot exit direction does not equal up. That makes sense. Spelling mistakes. Alright. Oh, and there's a bug. Okay. Is there no rooms again? Yep, no rooms again. This is a tough one. Okay, so if the placer... Okay. It looks like there's a room that turned here. Okay. There's always a room that turns, and it wasn't able to be placed. We need to debug something else. We need to debug the actual rooms to a new biome. Okay, let's test again. So, after 1 room placed, I think actually there's 2 rooms placed. Okay, so a new room is placed, and it chooses the encounter, which is this one. There should be 2 rooms to biome. A new room is then placed, and it's a 1-1. Okay, and then 0, 2. I have an idea. I think I know. I think that the generation is actually working. We've just put the wrong room in. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was... Oh, we don't even have... Is this how it works? Okay. Let's try one more time. Hopefully this works. No. Interesting. What? Okay, so it should have placed... Man, this is real perplexing. Okay, so it places the... Hi, Kobe. How you doing? Well, I'm working on this game and trying to figure out why the generation ain't working. What's Henry and Dino talking about? Is it something silly? Okay, so it places the spawn room. And then a plain room. And then it hits 0. Okay, yeah, okay. It hits 0. We kill this guy. Okay, just place the Winsep Wastes. Which means here, yep, there we go. I wonder why it's working this time. What game are they playing? Is it Chained Together? Yeah. Are they getting mad? I bet they're failing. When we played together, it was it was not good. Not good, I tell you. Oh, they're playing so interesting. Okay. Okay, so the generation's working now. The question is if it's gonna work again. That's always the real question. Because you can get it to work once. But is it gonna work again? Looks like it is. Nice. Okay. Third time's a charm. Or third time's not a charm. We'll see if it breaks. Because it's possible I've just been getting incredibly lucky. No, it's good. It's going good. Alright. Okay, fourth time. Fourth time and I really know it's working. Or I hope it's working. Ah, see? Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, it's bug. It's whenever it chooses the sideways one. Because then it can't actually pick a new... Oh! I get it. I should be checking if the next rooms is 0, not 1. Oh my goodness. My logical reasoning skills. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is looking like. Okay, we got a turn. That's a good sign. It worked. Oh! Nice. Yes, yes, yes. It looks like it's working. That's great. Awesome. Okay, and then we go into the new biome. Nice. Okay. Now, one thing I did notice is the collision isn't working there, so I do have to work on that. And the camera color does need to change with the new biome, and work on biome art too. But that's great. Wait, generation is actually working. Nice. Okay. Yes, nice. Okay. I actually was expecting that to be more annoying. Sweet. Okay, so we have the generation working. Let's see, biome generation. Now the key here is we need to actually get the desert biome looking like a desert biome, because it's not looking like a desert biome yet. I think that the key here is we need decorations definitely, and then I need to work on a transition room between the Golden Grove and stuff, but that'll come probably later. I think that would be too much work. So it's art time. Let's see. Winsep Wastes. Tile set. Okay, so I have this. I think that I need to... Actually, I should probably fix the collision on the Winsep Waste room first. Yeah, okay, so for some reason, right here, the collision is just not working. I'm not sure why. Oh, I think it is. I think I know why. I haven't actually put collision on the tiles, have I? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because we got to put collision there, there. I think that's it. Let's try. I should probably actually decrease the biome, the biome size here, so I don't have to kill 2 enemies every time. Set it to 1. Oh, did not work. Okay, let's set it to 2. There we go. That works. Okay. Collision is working now. Great. Let's start working on some decorations. So I do have a mock-up of the Winsep Wastes. Let's see, let's open it. Biome mock-ups, biome concepts. Here we go. Yeah, so we're going to want like a rock type thing. Actually, we might be able to just copy this mock-up right here and just bring it over. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's put this rock here, and then for the shadow, we'll take that out. There we go. Nice shadow going. Make sure it's the right color. I don't think this is the right color. There we go. Oh, shoot. And there's a color missing here. Okay, so that's a good rock, and we'll just take in the other rock, too. And we'll just go duplicate, copy that. I do think we should touch up on the outlines, because they are definitely not consistent with the current style, I should say. No, that was not it. So like for the style that I'm going for, there is 2 wide what oh, okay, I see. For the style I'm going for, there's 2 wide outlines on everything, and I think it looks really nice for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, actually. And it's actually kind of automatable using Aseprite if with the outline tool. If I do a correct sequence of inputs, it works. So we'll probably do that. That looks good. We'll put here. I think we need to delete that. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. I think we delete that. That's boom, boom, boom. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Okay, so that's the rock. That's a nice looking rock. Oh, and take it off the top because that's too high. Actually, that looks weird. I think it's because everything else is a bit too, yeah. Doing some art. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. That definitely looks better. And then this rock over here is way too thick of an outline. So we need to trim that down. For sure. Actually, I wonder if we should just delete this outline and let Aseprite automate it for us. Like this. This is really cool. I can just do that, and then switch the mode to that, and then boom. Straight working outline. That looks good. Okay. I think we're good. We can import these into the game, but I also want to get the smaller rocks, and these are probably not the correct color. Yeah, these aren't the correct color. Let's recolor these to this newer one, and we'll see how that looks. Let's quickly make a folder for the sprites, because we need the sprites. Biomes, wastes. We'll create a new resource. No, not script. A new resource. We'll make it an atlas. And this will be rock. Let's see, decorate sprite underscore wastes rock 1. This will use the wastes texture, and then we can just drag that and make sure it's on a pixel snap. I just realized that we actually probably need to separate the shadow from them, so let's do that real quick. Okay, that should be good, because the shadows actually need to go on a separate layer. So that's why we need to separate the shadows. And then, so that's rock 1, now we need rock 2. There's rock 2, nice. Okay, let's start decorating. We'll go ahead and duplicate the, let's see, chests, trinkets, UI, weapons. We need to go to scenes, decorations. We'll duplicate this bush. We'll name it rock. Wastes rock 1. Decoration. So wastes. Wastes rock 1, and we probably should put this in a folder. We'll do wastes. Okay, good. Now we can import. We actually need to change this from a bush. I forgot to change the sprite. Let's go ahead and switch that to waste rock 1 and get rid of that region because we don't need it. Good, and then we can drag this over into here and we can actually start decorating like that and get some rocks going. I don't want to decorate too much and then have the rocks actually look the same. We don't want that. Maybe I'll just put one rock in for now. This rock. Okay, rock. Nice. Now we actually need to do the shadow. I wonder, do we even need Atlas sprites for this? We could probably just use the region here. If we quick load the waste tile set and then edit this region and then take this as the shadow and then move this down. Now it's really hard to see. I think that's right. I think that's right. Oh, and we do need to adjust the offset here. So -12, and then +6. That. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And now this texture will probably need to be touched up, but it's looking okay. And then, ooh, I just realized. We have the destructible on there. We should not have that. And let's give it invincible, just for now, because we don't have any destruction effects for it. This will be rock 2, and we'll give it the decorations. No, we'll give it rock to sprite rocks 2. We need to, okay, the offset is not exactly right here. 13 for that, and then we do need to change the shadow. So let's edit this. Here we go. That's looking good. But it does not match up just yet. Okay, there it goes. Matches up. No, it's off by 0.5. Dang. Okay, 7.5. 0.5 of a pixel. Yeah, we don't want that. And now we can decorate this room with the rock too. Nice. We can actually have rocks in here, and then we'll need to put pebbles. I have pebbles from here. Let's go ahead and yoink these. We'll want to put this on the decorations, not shadow layer. Boom. And let's align these real quick. There we go. Make sure it's colored correctly. Like that. Okay, I think that's the right. I think that's good. Let's actually move that. And we'll do some shadows for them too. Okay, good shadows. We'll move them down so they don't intersect with the sprite. Okay. This will be like the grass tufts in the Golden Grove biome. Race pebble. We'll change this to the pebble sprite. Waste tile set. Yeah, we're just kind of decorating this biome. Making sure it looks nice. Actually, I'm not sure. Should I decorate the biome first, or should I work on enemies? I kind of just want to decorate it to get an idea of what it will look like, so that when I do add enemies, it's like in theme, because that kind of helps. That kind of helps with motivation. When you work on something and it looks better, it kind of helps with motivation. But you don't want to work on it too much in visuals, because then you get burnt out because you don't actually have any gameplay. So it's kind of like a balancing. And then this shadow, we can just do that. Hopefully that works. Nope, it's really offset. So let's fix that. The shadow is so hard to see with this Godot background. I definitely need to fix that. At some point. Negative 3.5, I think, is the offset. Yep, there we go. Put that up. Okay, and then we can start decorating with the pebble, although we should probably not place too many. There we go. Put pebbles down. We can have, like, collections of them, and then some of them will have, like, if we go to the concept, some of them will have cactuses on them. I don't know if the cactuses should actually hurt the player if they do run into them. I'm not sure if I want that, because, like, that could be really annoying, and we'd have to make that super odd. Actually, that is kind of interesting. Maybe I do want that. Like, it's like a stationary, it's like a hazard that you can destroy. That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. But I'm not sure how I should make a damage. Damage is normally done through projectiles, so I might have to make some sort of system. Like the cat, like it will spawn projectiles if the projectile stops existing. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that's actually not looking too bad. I mean, it's really early, but like... And this is not looking right. The shadow is off. Or... Okay. No, that did not fix it. No, that looks like it fixed it. This just doesn't want to update? Okay. Oh no, these shadows are off too. That's interesting. I don't think that fixed it. I don't think that fixed it. What is happening? Oh, that fixed it. Oh, was I looking at the wrong one? I was looking at the wrong one, wasn't I? Yeah, and then that one was fine. Okay. Oops. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and test this actually. Or are we using the wrong shadow? No? Why is there a pixel there that's missing? Don't know why. Do that. That'll fix it? Okay, that fixes it. Now, for the enemies that are going to be in this biome, I'm thinking that we have more ranged concepts. So, you can see here, I drew like a scorpion. I don't know how that's going to be. I don't think that might not actually not be ranged. And the, but I do think that we'll have this like cactus enemy. Will definitely be ranged. It'll shoot a projectile. The worm might be ranged, but I'm not sure. I guess we can actually start working on these enemies. Why not? It's not letting me draw here? Oh yeah, because it's... Actually, yeah, okay. So for the enemies, I was thinking that we have an enemy where there's a longhorn that charges the player, kind of like the rock, but faster. That we currently have. The worm is going to be moving around, and it's going to go below, I think, the ground occasionally, and then jump out and like shoot projectiles. Or maybe it'll just be like a melee thing where it like jumps out, and if you run into it, you take damage. But definitely, I want the cactus to be ranged. So yeah, let's implement the cactus right here. And just do a little bit of drawing on it, I guess. Actually, we should probably just copy that take that out. Oh, Control, Alt W, Shift Alt W. Yeah, there we go. Oops, oh shoot. I'm misclicking everywhere. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's in the wrong. Okay, so we need to... Actually, we should make a new sprite for this guy. (32 by 32). Okay, so this guy is going to be ranged. He's going to shoot out projectiles like... And... Or maybe he'll like do this with his hands or shoot something. I guess we don't need to animate him just yet. And I also am not sure what to do about this flower up here. Because it kind of breaks the style a bit. Maybe I do... that? Or do this? That could work, actually. Alright. Yeah. Wait, no, that's good. Okay. The outline is still probably really scuffed. Yeah, because like right here. But we don't need to worry about visuals too much. We're just trying to make functionality in the end. Does that look right? Maybe. Okay, let's just save this as cactus. Cactus sprite. Cactus spirit. And let's start implementing this guy. So we'll duplicate the slime, and yeah. Okay, slime, duplicate will be cactus sprite. Okay, let's go ahead and give this guy a sprite. So this is going to be the cactus. He's going to be the first really ranged enemy. His art is still a work in progress, but ignoring that, we're going to need to program some behaviors for him. I'm thinking that if we go to the concept, he'll shoot thorns, and the thorns are going to be like a spike, obviously, like this. And then they'll shoot out, and probably just a straight direction. I don't think we should do anything too complex for the behavior of his projectiles. But he might shoot out like 1, or maybe he should shoot out 3? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we want to give him like a spray pattern or like a direct attack. Maybe just shooting like a burst of like 3 of these or something. Like shoots out like that. I think that could work. If he's like at the players. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And we'll start. Actually, we'll start working on his. I want to do this as a sprite sheet, but I also don't know if I should. I guess it's okay. So I'll just create a new frame, a new empty frame, or delete that. Let's put this guy. We're going to need to make this look like it's a cactus, like an enlarged cactus spike. I'm not sure how I should do that. I kind of like how it is, but it's not centered, but I guess that's okay. And if we make it, if we do like that, and then if we go to the slime, like what the slime looks like. Slime.asprite, yeah. Okay, so we do have this color. Let's go ahead and pick that. We can put this. Oh, it's just straight up the wrong color. Boom, there we go. We do like a fake glow around it. Actually, we can use the outline tool for this too. We'll do this. That, and then select that, and Shift O. Shift O. Boom. Okay, so there we go. We got our cactus attack working, and let's round this off to make it pointy looking. So we got our cactus projectile. Let's start implementing this guy. And actually, we should probably rotate this by 90 degrees. Let's start implementing this guy. So the behavior is definitely not the slime. We'll create a new script for him. Cactus sprout. And I think we'll need to give him some ranged behavior. He'll probably not need to charge the player. Try and stay some sort of distance without getting too close. Yeah, that would make sense. I was wondering why there was code already, but I realized I selected a template. Let's go ahead and look at the slime. In jump. I think we can actually just give this guy the enemy. We don't need to give him a special sprite. So let's delete this cactus sprite script. Cactus sprite, there you go. Be gone. We do need to program some custom behaviors for him though, even if he doesn't have a custom script. And we should get rid of these animations. I just realized the animation has ruined his texture. Cactus sprite. There we go. Now, I guess we'll give him the slime hurt animation, and then for the idol, we'll give him we gotta fix this up. Cactus. And we need to make sure we didn't mess this up for the slime as well, because that is something that I'm worried about. No. Looks like it's good. Nice. Okay. Sweet. So, we're going to program custom movement behavior for him that's going to keep him at a distance and try to get close to the player, but not too close, and back up if the player gets too close. And then the hurt we shouldn't need to do anything special for the hurt, and the idle should be fine. We'll do... Actually, we don't want him to have an idle. We want him to have a move and then attack. And then while he's attacking, he stands still. Okay, yes. Moving idle, I guess. Ranged idle. I don't know if you would say that. I guess we can do that. Yeah, we can give him a ranged idle. We'll just call it that. It's not important. And so what we'll do is we'll give it like a target distance. It'll walk towards that target distance, and otherwise it'll back up, and then occasionally it'll attack. And once it attack, it'll freeze, which I think should work. That should help the player kind of attack it, because if it's constantly moving, it might be hard to hit. I just gotta find where the script is. State machine. Nope. Random idle. We'll call this, actually, should the movement... I guess we'll just do we'll call it ranged approach. Ranged approach. Okay, good. Good. Idle interval. We'll need two animations. We'll need a move animation and a idle animation. Call this run. Run animation and idle animation, and then attack state. Good, good, good. Play animation. Run animation. And now we need to have him move. We'll need to define a speed as well. Yeah. Public float speed. And we'll call this, well, what should the speed be? 200. I hope that's a good number. If they move way too fast, that's not on me. That's on the game. Totally. So we'll need to get a player. So let's just look at the slime jump. We'll look at how it chooses a target. Get rated targets. That's right, I did program a utility for that. Nice. Oh. We should actually do enemy. Enemy.getWeighted targets. We need to do a vector 3. Yes, vector 3. No, it's a vector 2. What is happening? Idle target, and then we'll have it actually set its velocity towards that. Let's run. Okay, yes. So velocity. Oh, that's right. Enemy.velocity equals. We'll do enemy.global position, and we'll subtract that from the target. We'll normalize that. Do a quick bit of math here. Normalized times speed, and that should work. Yes. Alright, let's try this out. Let's give this guy the cactus sprite. What happened? What happened, buddy? Okay. Cactus sprite, we'll make a new enemy group for him. Enemy pool, I should say. Call this wastes pool. And this will have just one enemy, which we will give the cactus sprite. And then we'll make sure that the room, this room, has the wastes room. Let's call resources, loot, enemy pools, waste pool. Okay, good. And then for testing, I should actually probably make the first biome. Wool generator. We'll get rid of the Golden Grove, and we'll make the windswept wastes. We'll make the windswept wastes a, if I can find it, we'll make the windswept wastes a level 0 biome. Let's test that. Hopefully nothing breaks. Hopefully nothing breaks here. Everything broke. Okay. We'll go back, actually. We're going to add back the Golden Grove because it seems to break. Biome. Golden Grove. Can we get the biome? Nice. Okay. Now the issue here is that We need a quick way to test this. But when I set the size to 1, it just dies instantly. And I don't know why. I do know why. And we're going to not fix the problem. Because it is too much work to fix that. We'll just fight one enemy on the way there. Okay. Cactus? The cactus spawns. There's something incredibly broken about him right now. Yikes. Oh, I didn't actually give him his behavior, did I? What the heck? Okay, instead of an idle, we have to have ranged approach. Ranged approach. Speed 200, attack state, jump, run, idle, all that stuff. That looks fine. Let's see if this is incredibly broken as well. We're just testing out. Yeah. Okay. So. No! It's just as worse, he's not even attacking anymore. And there's a missing rock? Interesting. Okay. We'll worry about that in a second. No reference exception. Where? Where? Is it the idle? I bet it's the idle. I bet it's the idle state. Ranged approach. No, it's not. What does even happen? Unable to cast type enemy to slime. Oh, it's the jump. It's just the jump. Okay, we'll just tell it to go to the ranged approach, and we'll delete this jump. Hopefully this works. Nope, it's completely broken stone. Nice. Trying to figure out what's happening here. Node not found. Idle. There is no idle state. Interesting. Okay. Default state. We gotta name this ranged approach. Is it gonna bug out? No, there's 2 errors. But it's not as bad as last time. Because there's no animation. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. He's gone. Oh no, he's up here. Something is not. What is happening? Are the animations really killing the entire thing? That would be such a shame. Don't tell me it is. Why? It's like it's not even moving too. For some reason. Kill him real quick. Yeah, he's not moving. He is taking damage. But he's not moving, and that's the issue. Let's get this guy moving. Okay, gd.print. We gotta print. Let's print out what his velocity is. Print enemy dot velocity. Dude, maybe we haven't even assigned the enemy. That wouldn't be good. No, okay, then that's fine. Because it automatically gets it. I wonder why he just isn't moving. Okay, so we do see that he is trying to have a velocity. Oh, we're not moving and sliding him. What am I... Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Godot logic. Enemy dot move and slide. Yes, there we go. There we go. Why didn't I think of that? Now he should move. Hopefully he's not speeding around super fast. Oh no, he is too fast. Oh nope. He literally looks like a cosmetic. Way too fast. Let's tone that down. Let's tone that to about a 2. We're putting that at about a 2 instead of a 200. Now we're gonna hope he's not like... Okay, he is insanely slow now. That might have been a bit hasty. Let's give him 20. Yeah, no, I suspected that 200 was gonna be too fast, but... I wasn't thinking it'd be... Okay. He's still too slow. But he's moving. And now we just need to get him to... not go too close. So we'll put a minimum distance. Target distance. Probably make that, what, 32? 64, put that at 64. And we'll do, we want to do, oh, okay. If the target is closer, we want to reverse the speed. So we'll do, but we also don't want him to spam back and forth. I'll figure something out. So enemy.velocity, we will, we'll do times, and then if target.distance to enemy.global position is greater than target distance, we will return a 1, otherwise a negative 1. And so now you should maintain a distance, and so that's the actual like enemy behavior starting to come together. Actually, I should probably just put him... Yeah, there we go. There we go. You can see he backs up if you get too close, and then he follows you if you're like close. Okay, good. Good. Now we need to get him attacking, and we'll have something. We'll have something there. Let's also make him a little bit faster. We need a projectile shoot. And then while he's shooting, he takes a little bit to stop moving. That's what I think we'll need. Yes. Okay, so we'll do a... How should we do this? We'll just duplicate this. Ranged approach. We'll call this ranged attack. We'll call this cactus. Cactus sprite attack. Because the cactus sprite is going to do a burst attack with these like spikes when he shoots at you. Cactus sprite. Oh, cactus sprite attack. We'll just do some quick programming here. We'll get rid of all this. Except for a projectile. Projectile scene. Enemy idle timer random generator, blah blah blah. We get rid of all that. Get rid of all this. We actually don't need a network point on this guy. Get rid of that. And we'll just do on enter. We'll have him actually spawn a projectile and tell it to face the player. And then just switch over to the new one. So we'll do enter. switch, go to states. Let's just call this ranged approach for now. Hard code that. Not a good idea to hard code strings, but we're going fast to get this implemented. And then we need to spawn the projectile. I don't remember how I spawn projectiles. So let's look at stone golem real quick. Stone golem roll. Projectiles. We'll just copy and paste this. Equals projectile scene dot instantiate. I actually call this project scene. Spelling errors I've messed me up. Spelling errors are like probably the most annoying bugs when programming. Like it's an issue. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set that as an enemy. Enemy.addChild projectile. Actually, we don't want it to be on the enemy because we want the projectiles to like go straight out. So we'll just do enemy.getParent. Add the child. Projectile global position equals enemy.global position. Projectile position. Ooh, that's right. We need to find our target again. So we'll do target is this, and then our vector2 direction is going to be, we should actually rename this score. We'll name the target to be the enemy.global position minus target, and we'll normalize that. That's a quick bit of math. I always remember when I want to get a direction to an object, I always remember final minus initial. And then you normalize that, and that'll give you a unit vector direction, and that's really useful for like velocities and physics. So that's what we're doing here. So we'll do direction, that's 5F. Projectile that I look at, global position plus direction. And I think we're good to go. As long as we create a projectile for him. So let's go into projectiles. Enemies, projectile. We have the crow projectile. Let's duplicate that. Let's name this Cactus Spirit. If I can spell. Man, spelling is gonna get me. It is so gonna get me. I call it a cactus sprite. Oh well, we'll fix naming conventions. Cactus. Damage, we actually need to get this to move. Let's give it a 60 speed. Resistance 0, lifetime 2. Let's give it a 0.5 lifetime. Let's give it a 1 lifetime actually. Knockback 1. Actually, do the players should have knockback, I think. Inherent velocity. Oh, inherent velocity. If I actually always what is it with spelling errors? I am just taking it a L every time. Wow, okay. Let's change the sprite. Dang. Every time. Cactus Spirit. You know what? Let's give this guy his projectile, and we'll have him shoot it, and we'll see. We need to give this an attack. Attack. We'll name this ranged attack. Ranged attack. Nope, not ranged approach. And we'll see if he actually. Okay, it's not showing up. That's why it wasn't compiling. We can see what actually the first ranged enemy in the game is. The first ranged enemy. Before, everything has pretty much been melee. So we're actually going to be able to see what a ranged enemy feels like. Which is ridiculous, because this is a bullet hell. So the fourth enemy is actually a ranged enemy. Which is why I'm thinking of actually calling it a bullet-like instead of a bullet hell. Because it feels strange to call it a bullet hell if there's only one ranged project. If the fourth enemy is a ranged enemy. You know? Let's see. It's still... What? Cactus Sprite Attack. That's what it's called. Cactus Sprite Attack. I've just been blanking on that. Let's call that Cactus. Import the Cactus Sprite projectile and tell this to go to attack. And we're good. The first ranged enemy, if this works, which, like, it never works first try. But we'll see. Okay, get rid of this guy. Oh, that guy. Is he gonna attack? There's no errors. But there's also... Oh, there's a projectile and it's going the opposite direction. What? Wait. No way. Is the direction just wrong? No, it's... Yes, it is wrong. I just made a complete... I messed up while explaining it. Okay. I'm just... Look at that. And hot module reloading does not work. That's one of my issues with Godot. Is hot module reloading works in GDScript, but does not work on C#, and it would be really nice. And hot module reloading is where, like, you make changes in the script, and then while the game is running, you can have the... Okay, there he is. He's shooting. While the game is running, you can actually make changes. Okay, can he do damage? Yes! Yes, that's awesome. Yes. Okay. This is actually the first ranged enemy. And we can still kill him, even though he's incredibly bogged. Okay, everything's just bogged. But that's awesome. Yes, okay, nice. Let's get this guy polished up. Let's give him a custom projectile. Start getting him tuned, and then actually start working on his animations. Yeah, okay, so one of the issues is projectile is way too slow. So let's fix that. We can fix that. Actually, let's commit to GitHub first. Commit the changes. Cactus Sprite / first ranged enemy. Big milestone there. Cactus Sprite projectile. So it's way too slow at the moment. Because we want something that players actually have to dodge. Dodge, not dodge. Let's give that a 100. And we're also going to make this room have a... Quite easing up testing. Golden Run playing... go ahead and give this... Actually, we can just... Because my issue is I don't have to kill an enemy every time I want to have to test behavior. So if I just go ahead and change the Golden Grove like enemy pool to have this one guy in it, we won't have to do that. Cactus Sprite. I really should probably change to Cactus Spirit instead of Cactus Sprite. It is what it is. Oh, and if you have any ideas for enemies, that would be awesome. Because ideas are genuinely hard to come by, you know. Ideas are just hard. Let's see. Because, like, I'm making a cactus. Like, it's not too original for, like, a desert biome. So, let's go ahead and we have the sprite. Let's export this as a Cactus Spirit. Okay. That's going to mess up his sprite. It's not? Okay. It's not. Nice. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's okay. We don't need to address that right now. Had a bit of confusion. So the issue is that the ASprite importer I'm using for Godot, it's not even an issue. It's fine right now. When you have like animated stuff like this, it'll only show the first frame. And since I have the projectile on the second frame, it's okay. That's why I wasn't using animations like that. because the importer doesn't automatically use it. Ooh. Okay. Ah. That's annoying. I guess it's fine. We'll just do this. And we'll set a region. Boom. Does that look like a cactus sprite? I think that looks like a cactus sprite. Okay. And we need to give him a burst. Which is interesting because we actually need to change his behavior now. Or do we? Let's actually give this a timer. Let's say timer equals 1F. We'll have him freeze for 1 second while he's shooting. Actually, we'll make it half a second because I think 2 seconds might be too long. And we'll override the update here, and we'll do timer minus equals delta. If I can spell correctly. How has this been an issue every time? Okay, timer less than or equal to 0. So when the timer runs out, we'll go to the ranged approach state. Otherwise, do that. And then we'll take from the spear, which has like attack here. Shoot Q, no. Yeah, we do need this. Shoot Q. We'll just copy this code over. Private list shoot Q using that. Float shoot Q. Shoot Q. Why does shoot Q feel fun to say? Shoot Q. What? What's up with that? I'm trying to figure out how does this. I'm trying to understand my code here. Oh. No? What? Not sure what's going on. But we'll add it. We're doing this anyway. Sometimes it's hard to understand your own code after you've like if it's been a while since you've written it. Not sure what the correct English is. English continues to be the main obstacle in my game dev career, I guess. Shoot. And we'll copy this. Copy this here. We'll call the shoot when we enter the attack, because that makes sense. Then we'll add to the shoot queue. We'll add check dial separation. We'll hard code that to 1.2f, 1.1f, and then we do need to copy over this right here in the update. For int index, shoot q minus 0, shoot q is 0, continue, shoot q remove, index minus minus. Great, I think that'll work actually. I think the cactus attack behavior will work now. Yes, there he is, Let's see, can we get him to shoot? Is he gonna shoot at all? Maybe, no? Oh no, he did shoot! Okay, but he's only shooting one. Okay. Well, the good news is, the good news is, oh, that's it. Now, what I don't understand is why he doesn't enter the shoot state immediately. Is it because I don't activate him? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, there we go. Okay, the sprite is kind of wonky. I think we need to change up the sprite. We need to make it bigger, because it's a bit too small. Let's do... I'm not sure. What does a cactus spike look like? I guess we can get some inspiration here. Oh. There we go. Cactus spike. Very pokey. Definitely. But we can't just make it a straight line, otherwise that doesn't work. So we'll do this. We'll make it an arrow. But a very pointy arrow. Maybe we can do something like this. Like that? Could that work? Maybe. Although I feel like this is okay. And then we'd have to just adjust like that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So that could be the projectile. Although that maybe. Just trying to make something that looks decent. I think this works. Okay, yeah, let's adjust the region here because it's off now. Good. And we'll change to collision shape. Actually, we'll move the sprite over because it's not centered. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. Okay. I like that. Or, it's not the best. And it's very jank looking. But you know. That is a ranged enemy. That is a ranged enemy. And if we combine that with... Oh. If we... I actually, like, gotta not get hit by this guy. If we combine that and his hurt is so bugged. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay. No. He's so bugged. He's so bugged. But it is. It's great. It's great. I'm actually happy with that. Keith, it is not past my bedtime. I never sleep. I'm quite the nocturnal. And by never sleep, I mean I sleep pretending to be awake. So really, am I asleep or am I awake? Think about that one real quick. Let's animate him. I kind of want to animate him. Although his sprite is just... Oh, I don't want to do like full art on him right now. Ugh. Let's do some bug fixing. I know. I've genuinely never seen anyone who can actually sleep with their eyes open. Like, I don't think that's real. I don't know about you, but sleeping with your eyes open? How? How? Not possible. I refuse to believe it's possible. Ranged approach, if not enemy active. Turn. Yes. Slime. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got some... That should fix it. So before, basically, he was moving. It would move before he's activated. But now, only when I activate him. Yeah, there we go. His sprite is so cool. Like, look at that. He turns into a slime when he gets hit. And then here's... And then it breaks when I die. That's interesting. I'm not sure why. he got eye damage because he slept with his eyes open at the beach. No. No. Oh my god. What? What? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And then why? What? Okay. Dang. I think I figured out what was breaking. Yes, that is definitely a pro tip. You should sleep with your eyes closed. I recommend, as your doctor, to sleep with your eyes closed. Do not sleep on the beach with your eyes open. Okay? Just imagine, oh my god. No. Well, that's the thing. Eye damage. I didn't even think about that. Don't worry. I have a PhD in not having a PhD, actually. I've studied for 17 years without a PhD, which makes me the opposite of a PhD, which is a PhD without a PhD. I don't know how to say doctor backwards, so pretend I know how to say that. Reverse doctor. Dino was telling me that Dino and Henry were racing in chained together. How'd that go? I'm not sure what I guess I could work on art. I don't want to work on art. But I feel like I have to. Let me test this guy with more enemies. Oh, I see. How's the video edit going? Is it almost done? I want to watch the full video. It's probably not done. I'm guessing that you're 7 minutes into the edit. That's my prediction. No, 4 minutes in. Thank you, Drink Milk, for the words of encouragement. But, Keith, you gotta be editing. Are you editing right now? How long are you planning the video to be? Man, what's happening? Trying to go to sleep. Well, you should. What is past your bedtime? It's not past my bedtime. Tisk on you. It's not even midnight yet. Oh dang, 14 to 15 minutes. Well, good luck on that. I'm sure I'll get faster. Genuinely, what takes a long time? Is it like creating the visual elements and like having, or is it like actually thinking about what you're going to put there? Stone going. And oh, Crow. I literally forgot my own enemy's name. I think maybe it is my bedtime. I'm forgetting things. Okay, so here, okay, he's actually a hard enemy. Hold on. That might need to be tuned. I think he may attack too fast. Yeah. The struggle is focus. Mm-hmm. Do you get distracted easily? Like, because I know, like, sometimes when I'm working, I just go, like, I go Discord, Twitter, and just keep switching stuff, and I end up not doing very much. Sometimes. Wonder if that's the thing. Oh, and also, I'm trying to figure out marketing. I think we were talking about this before. So one thing I'm gonna attempt tomorrow. You hate editing, yeah? Editing. Oh, that's right. You were telling me you wish you had someone to do the editing. But what I was saying about the marketing is, what about marketing? Do you do any marketing besides YouTube? Because for me, one thing I want to do, because I'm gonna post it tomorrow, is I've written up like a thread of tweets explaining client authority and why it's useful for co-op games. So I've heard that threads do extra well on Twitter, so I'm gonna test that out and see what happens. Hopefully it does good. I also need to start looking at Reddit and other social medias. Like, okay, what I was doing was making this guy easier because he's a bit hard. We need to make this, let's make it a 2 to 2.5, 1.5. Reddit is a good place. Strangely, Facebook. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so the only thing I have is Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. So maybe it's worth it to get, like, Instagram. Oh, I do have Reddit, but I never go on it. I guess it'd be a good idea to do Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, just in case there's, like, a user base there. I wonder if on these smaller, like, on... I guess I don't know if it's smaller. I assume there's less gamers on Facebook. I might be wrong, but that's my intuition. I wonder if maybe, like, people don't post there as much, so, like, you can get more traction there. I guess I'll have to test that, because on Twitter, like, there's lots of game devs. So, like, you know. Yeah, okay. I've also never used Facebook, so I don't know about communities or anything like that. I don't know how it works. My issue, I feel like, is people, like, Facebook is pretty lame, but a tool's, yeah. I just don't even know. Oh, I don't even know how to get, like, people to, like, actually, like, I don't know how they, other than, like, have, like, really cool looking visuals. Like, I don't know how people get, like, tweets that are, like, I don't even know how people get tweets that do well, or, like, why specific tweets do well. Okay, this cactus guy is actually really hard. I guess it's a good thing he's part of the second biome. But if it's hard for me, that's not a good sign. Because I play this game more than anyone, so if it's hard for me, that's an issue. Luck of the draw. I guess you want to maximize your luck by posting as much. And I guess trying out trends, because I know that they'll have stuff from time to time of, like, googly eyes was a thing for a little bit, or like, this is my game, here's the 3 inspirations, or I bumped up a number by 1,000. And then, like, going along with those trends can, I think, because I haven't done any of that. Maybe I should, because that can get you visibility. And then, because I think just posting about the game, I don't know, it doesn't seem to get very much traction. Maybe my game is just not visually appealing. I don't know. If you buy the tiers. Yeah, I feel like almost no one even sees the tweet to start with. Like for YouTube, I can pretty much count on at least 100 people will see the video, regardless. And then some videos are going to be 300, a few thousand, maybe up to like 5,000 or higher. On Twitter, it's like seven views, and not a single like. And I'm just like, these people probably even look at it. They were just like that. So maybe I need like catching colors. I don't know. I'm so lost. I wish there was like some guide or something. Niche look. I gotta find people who like the niche. Don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that. Man, this enemy's too, like, maybe I just don't know how to fight. I think he's too fast. I think it's too fast. This code also absolutely sucks. I need to clean this up. Also, I noticed, like I said, streams do pretty well. Like, I think my stream before the last one got it's like over 1,000 views. I think it might be it's at 2,000 views. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, people watch VODs of streams? What? And I've also noticed, I actually spent some time on the thumbnail for this stream, and more people have, like, joined in, started, like, just joining in for a little bit. Like just random people. Yeah, this enemy actually really encourages you to dodge more, too, which is really nice. Man, I need some, like, telegraphing on that attack, because when you're up close with the sword, there's no reaction time. Yeah. Actually, I want to show you the statistics here. And then I probably should go to bed, because it is midnight. This is live right now. 2,000 views. 114, which, you know, not too much, but I mean, like this was 7, like, I mean, like, it's kind of interesting that these get, like, I guess more views than you'd think. And then also, like, it's the watch hours on this is ridiculous. Like, it's more than any video I ever have. 46 watch hours. And I got 24 subscribers from that. That's pretty good. But yeah. That's the analytics. But I do think that maybe it is time to go to bed. So, have a good night. And to everyone who checked in earlier, that was pretty nice. Yeah. I'm going to keep streaming. Try it. I mean, like... Alright. Good night. And to anyone watching on YouTube, if you made it this far, you're a legend. You're a legend. Alright. See you guys.